welcome back to my channel. Today's gonna be a pretty quick, easy makeup tutorial. I'm just gonna be doing kind of like a no makeup look. This is really for like when I go to the pool, if it's like a pool event type of thing. So like I'm not gonna be wearing mascara, stuff like that. Our pool at our apartment is like really gross right now, like something's wrong with it, so it's closed. So I'm not going to the pool today, but Jacob and I are going on a date tonight. We do our date nights once a week, usually on a Tuesday or Thursday, just depends on our schedules for that week, but most of the time it's on a Tuesday night. So I'm getting ready for that, and I wanted to share what I'm doing. So tonight we're going to the movies, so pretty chill. I'm not gonna like get ready. Usually I'm not getting ready anyway for date nights because we do things that are pretty chill. But yeah, I just want to show you all my little quick, easy, no makeup look. Perfect for the summer, hot weather, when you're sweating and things like that. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So all the products I'll be using will be linked down below in the description box if you want to shop around. I'm going to be using the same products that I've used in previous videos, but if you want just what I'm using in this video, it will be linked down below if you're interested. And then any of my other makeup tutorials I will have linked up here throughout the video. So I am going to do foundation. This foundation that I'm going to be wearing is pretty buildable though, so I'm just going to be doing a pretty light layer. And then if you wanted to build it up for more coverage, you could. So I'm using the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. My shade is 11.5P. And then I'm using the Sephora number 64 Pro foundation brush to apply that. So I'm just gonna do one pump and like spread it all over my face. And apply it that way. It's gonna be pretty thin layer. I really only like to apply this on like the perimeter of my face because that's where I break out. And I think it looks the most natural because you can see like all of my freckles and everything right here when I don't put foundation over it. And you still want to blend it down your neck just so it looks more natural, because there's nothing worse than a no makeup look and you can see the difference between your foundation shade and your skin tone shade. So also I do want to make note of this as well. This is my version of a no makeup look as far as like my skin needs and what I like am covering, if that makes sense. Like some people's no makeup look means concealer and no foundation. For me, it's foundation and no concealer. So that's just because my under eyes really don't need like concealer that much. Whereas the rest of my skin, like because I have acne, like I want that covered. So that's why I'm doing that. And then I'm gonna take my damp beauty sponge. This is the e.l.f. Sponge. And I'm just gonna go over that just to make it a little bit thinner and make sure there's no extra product on there. And then just in the one spot that's like right here, it's pretty like dark as far as a blemish goes. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more product just in that spot, like the tiniest little bit, like one little tiny dot. And I'm just focusing it on that particular spot to cover that up. And that's literally it. Then the next thing I will be doing, because I'm skipping concealer, I'm gonna do a cream blush. And this is from Milk Makeup in the shade Work. And I'm just gonna put that on my cheeks and a little bit on my nose, and then blend that out with the same sponge I used before. Okay, so I blended that out on my cheeks, and as you can tell, it's like super natural looking. So that's what I'm doing there. And then I'm gonna, because my skin is oily, I am going to powder my face, but just in very particular spots. So I'm gonna be using the Coty Airspun powder and the e.l.f. Blush brush to powder my face. Just taking some on the brush, and I'm literally just gonna do it like in my T-zone area where I get super oily. And like, I don't want it to move, but at the same time, this is a no makeup look, so it's like, I'm not afraid of sweating, if that makes sense. I just don't want it to be like a grease ball. So I'm just setting it in the areas that I get like really oily throughout the day. And yeah, like with no makeup looks, it's like, it doesn't need to be perfect because your skin isn't perfect anyway. So, like your natural skin. So that's all I'm doing for the powder part. And as you can see, like when I turn to the side, you can still see the glow from like my natural skin and like having the foundation and everything on there. It's just in this area that's more mattified so that I don't look like a grease ball. Then I'm gonna take some bronzer. I would prefer to use a cream bronzer for this, but I'm not because I don't have one, but I would prefer that. I'm using the Sephora, this is the Matte Perfection Powder Foundation, and it's shade 38 Neutral Tan, and then a Bare Minerals Full Flawless Face Brush for the bronzer. And I'm just going to lightly bronze the sides of my face, jawline, and the forehead. I do the forehead not because I feel like I have a big forehead and it needs to be contoured. I do it because I feel like it looks more natural if I have bronzer on my cheeks to have bronzer on my forehead, like it's like a similar color. So that's what I do there. Pretty chill, like not super contoured or anything. Then I'll be taking the Milani Make It Last sunscreen setting powder or setting spray and spraying my face. This is the perfect setting spray, especially for the summer, because it does have SPF in it, and the SPF is SPF 30. Then there's certain parts like you have to pick in your no makeup look that's like, I'm unwilling to budge on this, like I need this to feel confident. One of those for me is foundation. Other people it's concealer. Other people it's like, I have to do my brows. I cannot walk outside without my brows done. So yeah, for me it's the foundation, but for my brows are naturally full, so I'm just gonna do a clear brow gel. So yeah, like modify this to however you need it to be, but to like where you feel confident. So for me, clear brow gel by NYX. It's the NYX Control Freak clear brow gel. I'm just gonna apply that to my brow hairs. And just push them up and make them stay in place. Then I will be taking my Jeffree Star 24 Karat Skin Frost Pro Palette and taking the shade Sarcophagus and doing some highlight on my cheeks, Cupid's bow, nose, chin, forehead, literally everywhere, because I'm obsessed with light. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna do is just like apply some chapstick, and that's the no makeup look. This is what it looks like up close. Pretty chill. All right, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Pretty short, easy, simple, to the point. If you have any other like suggestions on videos or anything, please leave them down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.